All right, we're back. Hey, what's up, everybody? Sorry about that. We occasionally get a internet spike here, and when the internet spikes, the stream has trouble. We lose sound, it gets laggy, you know, that kind of stuff. So we do as much as we can with what we have. I do try. Let's see. How can I get in here? How can I climb into that central crystal heart that's hanging from the ceiling there? How can I get in? That is the question. Like, who do you think is supposed to get in? Probably Monk, yeah? They jump in. You think a Monk is the only one who'd be able to get in? They gotta jump in. They might. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry about that. Can you work your way over to it by climbing? Well, I was thinking that. So what we have here, Mama Woes, is we've got quite a deep fall. So this heart hangs over a room, but it's a bit lengthy. It's a bit deep, this drop. You know what I mean? So it's definitely probably a fall damage death if I like fall. That's the scary part. Scary part is probably a fall damage death if you fall. I'm thinking it probably is. Look at how like that's like 3 stories, you know what I mean? It's like easily a 3-story fall. That's a big one. There's a switch, or you got to do something to open it and bring some type of bridge, maybe? I like that idea. Yeah, there could be a switch. There could be a trigger. There is a dragon in this room underneath. So, and there's also a boss inside here too, or whatever this is. The well of eternity is there. But if you look down below, or at least there was before, it looks like he's gone now. There was a dragon down there. Let's go down and look. I'm going to go down there, downstairs, and peek around a little bit. We'll ponder ways to get in. I can try and shimmy around the wall and climb around the wall, but if I fall, it's going to be pretty darn rough. It's going to be a lot of damage if I fall. Oof. So right there we took 78. It's not too bad. Look how much goodies are down here. Oh, there's that dragon. He is there still. So we do have a dragon who's stuck in the wall. Seems to be essentially friendly to us. He's cold stare, so he's just not aggressive. But he's also friendly in this regard, where I don't even have a red target for him. You know what I mean? We only have an ally target for him. Oh wow, there's a Glimmort mushroom behind him. Oh, treasure. We could probably pick that mushroom. Although there is a guy over here. And he's dark blue too, so he'd probably sniff me out if I tried to pick that mushroom. How do we climb up and get in that heart? That's the question. We gotta get in there, dude. Whoa. We can get a different view on it at least over here. Okay. Oh boy. Ooh, what's up there? You see these structures, this building structure in the wall? That looks interesting. Alright, let's keep climbing. Okay, I guess it's not as creepy as I thought. It looks like there's some outcroppings and stuff up here. The ladder over there that you see is, it goes to the Well of Eternity. I actually climbed down that ladder to get in this, into this room. Let's see here. Oh boy. We are getting cheeky now, Mama Woes. We are getting cheeky in here.
Hello.
Hey, Cyber Jarl. Hello. We're getting cheeky, Cyber Jarl. I'm trying to climb a wall over top of a large pit. Okay. We're climbing a wall over top of a large pit. So how do you think it'll turn out? What do you think could happen in here? Oh man, I bet you we feel it. I think we're gonna fall. We might. We had another sound glitch happen not too long ago, Cyber Jarl. Frickin' sound glitch, dude. And I think I've narrowed it down, that sound glitch. I feel like it is an electricity surge, and that it happens either with the refrigerator in the room, because the refrigerator is on. I have a refrigerator in here and it's on the same circuit as everything else, and it like kind of kicks on and off sometimes, you know. That might give me a little surge, which does that little glitch. I feel like it kind of does. It's either that or it's the actual central heating and air. The larger unit might be actually drawing from the entire home when it kicks on and off. And that might actually be causing like a miniature brownout for the cable equipment. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. I think I've narrowed it down to like it has to be something like that. Like a surge, a slight surge. I want to take the refrigerator off of this circuit and put it on a different circuit. We'll see if that ever helps. But the thing about that, though, is I used to have the sound glitch even before I had the refrigerator. So, and I used to get the sound glitch in the back room, too, when my setup was in a whole different room. So if it's surge related, then it could be the central. I feel like it is. It probably is the central. Yo, Leatherface, how you doing, man? Good morning to you. Get an external PSUs with a battery and you put the internet equipment on it? Maybe. Soulfire, welcome in. VOA, the real server. Yeah, dude. I like VOA. I think it's been a really fun, good server. When we were playing Pantheon during the testing phase over on the test servers, I met a few folks over there, some nice folks. JDon77 and a bunch of his friends who play Pantheon. They've been testing it a long time. And so we kind of linked up, and then when the discussion of forming up the Forge Guild was going on, they were like, okay, for the early access, we want to pick a server that doesn't have like any of the larger guilds on it, you know. And so he checked with a lot of people he knew, a lot of guilds he knew. It was like, hey, what server you can be on? Hey, what server you can be on? You know, and people had their choices, and so he decided to pick VOA because it was like real far down the list. Didn't seem to have any interest, you know, like a lot of people have much interest in it. It was going to be we thought it was going to be kind of low pop, and that Forge was going to be the largest guild, kind of a thing, you know. So they kind of strategically picked it to be lower pop or less pop in the beginning. And then it just kind of developed to what it is. Like, he was streaming on it, I was streaming on it, a bunch of EverQuest friends wanted to come and play the game, so they wanted to join the server, and then they were streaming on it, and so more community people were joining this server, and it's just kind of like it would just kind of ended up being a really cool like community server. It just kind of organically developed into a really nice server. Big company group of OG EQ people also, yeah, man. That's what's cool about it, is it's very EQ like with the player base here. Very EQ like. You started on VOA last night? Nice, Leatherface, dude. Level 8? What kind of character did you make, man? If I was to guess off that, I would say Necro. Necro. But what do I know? Alright, we're going to keep trying to climb up this thing. It is a pretty jagged wall here, so we might be able to get up to it. I don't know. So what I'm doing here, everybody, if you've just come in, I'm in the bottom of the Halnir's cave dungeon, okay? And down here at the bottom of this dungeon is a large crystal heart hanging from the ceiling, and there's an imprisoned dragon beneath. And so I'm kind of like fishing around, seeing if I can get into the heart. I can see some stuff up in that heart, like a podium or something in there. There's like stuff in there, you know what I mean? And I'm curious, dude. I'm creeping and peeking. But also, if we fall, it's probably a certain doom, because fall damage is high in this game, and that is a long drop. That is a very long drop. Wow. I hear whispering, dude. Do you guys hear that? Is there whispering happening in here? I heard a whisper, dude. I'm not tripping, am I? This guy's freaking tripping, man. He thought he heard a whisper. You AC / heat unit just kick? It's on. It's like running. Why, did my sound go out again? Or is there like a glitch? The internet's been a little slow today. And that could be it. We could just be simply getting spikes. Lost audio for a hot second. It did actually just kick off. It sounds like it's on. It sounds like it's on, but like a steady stream of air coming out the vent, but then like it seems like it gets intenser sometimes, like goes up a notch and blows even more. You can hear now. Darn, man. Sucks, dude. I apologize for the technical difficulties. I know it's a drag to like watch a stream that's has problems like that, so we may end early. I don't really like streaming if I'm having problems like that. I feel like a ding dong. So look, I've got very high speed right now on the internet. Very high speed, higher than it was earlier when I first booted up. Like humongously fast. Probably that power surge theory that I have. I feel like it's probably that power surge theory. Because we're in a pretty old house. We're in an older house. So, who knows, man. You never know, man. It could be freaking what's it called? Gremlins, dude. It's gremlins. We're gonna beat the devil out of those gremlins.
Beat the devil out of it.
That's right, Bob. We'll figure it out. We got the spirit of Bob Ross to help us through. I think we'll figure it out. Alright, I am in a little wall cubby. And we're trying to get to that weird crystal heart. Or at least get a better look inside. Or at least get a little bit of a better look inside. Let's see if we can make it over here. And hopefully we can stand on something here. Oof, this could be it. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, there's something in there, dude. There's something inside. I want to get in there, dude. How could I get in? I bet a monk could jump from here. Jump right in. Bring. Oh God. There's like moaning going on in here. Hold on. We'll turn it down a little bit. There's like some like ghast in here just moaning. Alright. Let's see here. I feel like I need to land down here. Okay. And then I will try to climb up there, but I just wanted to make sure I had a central landing point here. Whoa, what's that? Oh, that was me. I said, what was that face that showed up just there? That's my own character, bro. I said, what was that face, dude? It's me. Bro, that kind of scared me a little bit. That, like, silhouette-y, like... Yeah, dude, I thought it was a ghost or something. It's my own character. What level are the mobs down here? They're like 25, I think. They start at like 25. So these Celestium Shepherds are dark blue and light blue to me. This Celestium Shepherd is a dark blue. Look, I just conned him. I'm 28 now. So that is probably a 25, I would think. Golems. They're like Celestium golems. Alright, let me see if I can get on some of these precipices, like this one here. Yes. Okay. Oh yeah, look in there. You can see there's like a podium in there. So what I'm thinking this could be, now hear me out. You might be able to trigger the boss or free the dragon or something like that. It looks like an event trigger to me. Do you know what I'm saying? Let's keep climbing. Oh boy, here we go. Whew. I'm trying to shimmy across to here and then go up. Creeper Rogue, let's go. Yo, Cole 570, how are you today? We're creeping and a peeping. I'm just trying to I just want to find like some cool secrets, you know? I like stuff like that. One of my favorite Dungeons and Dragons books, it's an older one, is called The Dungeoneer's Guide to Adventure. I don't know if you've ever seen that one. The Dungeoneer's Guide. And the cover of it was cool. It's this guy, he looks like he's like shimmying around inside of a cave or something on a mountain. And he's got like 6 or 7 kobolds just freaking clinging to him, dude. They're all like attacking him and shit. He looks like he's like shaking them off. It's freaking kobolds everywhere, man. It was a cool cover, but it was also a cool book. I had it when I was a kid. Flinging kobolds, man. Flinging them kobolds. Okay. We're gonna be okay. Wow. Yeah, I just don't know how I could get in, but I'm glad I came around here and climbed up. We ended up getting a little bit of a better look into it. but I don't think I can climb those vines or anything like that. I know I want to be able to climb them, but I just don't think you can. Man, I want to get inside there, guys. Can you shimmy down the vines? I don't think you can. I don't think they collide. I think they're just like a fake vine, you know. And like, for example, this wall, once you get to this wall, I can't really climb up it to get like upside down or anything. Oh boy. Oh! I'm surprised we didn't die, dude. That was a 331 fall damage, dude. How many would die from a 331? Ooh, that was a 331, dude. I only have 370, bro. Yo, P. Fladden with the follow.
Some of you may die, but it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
That's a follow. Thank you. Thank you so much. Is it buffering for you, Mama Woes? Darn. Unfortunate, man. Unfortunate to have a little bit of computer issue here. Wow. Well, we took quite a big fall there. That's quite a big fall. Probably the biggest fall I've taken and survived. I thought surely I would perish. I was here. I've seen it. That was pretty fun. I want to get a screenshot up there. I'm going to climb back up because there's a screenshot I want to get where you can like see into the heart. I want to get a good screenshot and post it.
Meat's back on the menu, boys.
Yo! P99 Frankenbeans with the resub.
It looks like meat is back on the menu, boys.
Hey, that was really cool. Thank you so much. We just hit a goal. We hit the sub goal, man. Wow, dude. Thank you. Thank you, my friend. I hope you're having a good day today. I didn't drink or anything too heavy, or I didn't drink at all last night, so no hangover for me. We're up early. We're hanging out. We're chilling. I did eat a lot of snacks, though. Hot Cheetos and chocolate cake. I'm a Hot Cheetos boy. They got a good flavor. They do have a good flavor. I admit it. I'm a Hot Cheetos boy. What are my macros for? You only have a wave macro. Ah, good question. Good question. I'll show you. Check it out. We got some cool macros here. The drag macro is like a drag the corpse macro. When you try to drag someone's corpse, it'll pop up a window to them for them to basically confirm that you can drag. So you don't have to do a like a slash consent or nothing like that. Soon as you hit the slash drag macro, or if you type slash drag, they will immediately get a pop-up saying that you want to drag them. They can pick yes or no. That's kind of cool. Very convenient. Very convenient. We also have a location macro. This is a /LOC, which will give your coordinates. So what I will do, if I'm really in trouble and I'm going to die somewhere, I don't know where I am, I might hit it 2 or 3 times, click, click, click. And then here in my chat log, I have the location of my corpse. You know what I'm saying? So it's a very handy macro to use. It's from the EQ days. People have been using location macro for a long time for that. You spam it when you're about to go down and you don't know where you are. Can everyone drag? Yeah, they can. Everyone can drag. Absolutely, they can. Rogues are especially good at it because we can stealth, so we can walk right up to the corpse and pull it away from dangerous monsters. You know what I mean? Rogues are the best draggers. Monks are pretty good. They can be quick. They can feign death if they get aggro. So monks are decent about it. Casters that can cast invisibility can do it. They can invisibility the warrior, and the warrior could walk in and drag. You know, so there's a lot of options. /stuck command is kind of like a bind stone while we're in early access. You're supposed to use it when you're stuck. It'll teleport you to the bind stone if you get stuck. But also we're allowed to use it as a return to the bind stone. It's not there's a cooldown on it and stuff, so you can't overuse it. So you're good. You're good to use the /stuck command to go back to your bind stone. I think it's like a 20-minute cooldown or something. So my assist macro for assisting a tank. When I'm on the enchanter, I've got a mesmerization macro. These are items that I sell: the parrying hatchet, the lance, the knuckle, the vulge. Sometimes I buy runes and dusts. I might buy like might, precision. I was paying 2 gold each for might and precision. I might do 1 gold each for random dusts, you know, stuff like that. If I'm buying runes and dusts, I do have a heal me macro that I can use if I'm like dying or something like that. I stand up and I say, you know, if I'm DPSing out of group or something too, I say heal me. It's a little macro that it just says it in group if I'm in the group, but it also will say it above my head, like a little text there, so that like if I'm out of group, a cleric can look over and see me saying heal me. They'll target me and heal me. You know what I mean? Very handy macro to have as a melee in general, or if you just need a heal from out of group in general. You know. Chomp Chomp is a troll. Chomp Chomp is a troll macro. I use this to bother people. What you do is you sneak up to them. You sneak up to them and you just chomp, chomp, chomp. And they can hear it, dude. I admit there's a troll macro on my bar. There's a troll macro. I'm sorry. Now they're going to be like, oh, it's been you doing that the whole time. I just blew my cover, dude. I just blew my cover. We got the glug glug as well. Jail the streamer, dude. Jail that fucking streamer. He's a piece of shit. Oh, get out of here before you know it, laddie. I ain't ashamed for what I done. Oh man, it's funny. Yeah, just a couple of macros that I use in the game. So I usually keep it about here so that my heal me macro is there, you know. And that's what I do. Those are the ones I use. There's other macros. There's some pretty complex ones too. Enchanters have a really good macro where they mesmerize, then they nuke, and then they mesmerize. They just like keep a mob locked down the whole time while they do these nukes. And they can use it to solo. Alright, let's get this screenshot. I want to get a screenshot of the heart from where I was. We healed back up, so we can climb back up again. I thought I could stand on that. Alright, let's come over here. Because where I'm going is up here. The best screenshot looked like it'd be over here. Stop dragging my heart around. There it is, dude. Look at that thing, dude. A crystal heart in the central room. I should actually heal up that little bit of health that I've lost there. You see the dragon? Yeah, dude. Hey, Cord in the house. What's up, man? Hello. I put your clip up as my introduction clip. I like the music on that one clip, dude. And so I put it up as my, if you go to my page when I'm offline or whatever, it plays a little clip, dude. It plays that clip. What up, dude? How are you, man? We're just having some fun on this Pantheon still. It's a great game. Am I going to do the sick drop again? We'll do a little Tony Hawk. Friggin', I'm going to Tony Hawk this thing. I like to drink right out of the pitcher, dude. Straight out the pitch. No cap. No cap, bro. Oh, man. I don't think we're making it up here. Oh. Dang. The hell is that thing? Is that a mushroom?
Hello.
We had the perfect screenshot and we didn't take it. Yo, Grimble Mim. Hello. Welcome in. I'm creeping around in the dungeon, climbing walls, and we're looking at a very, very interesting object. A crystalline heart, which is hanging from the ceiling. We got a genuine crystal heart here, hanging. So I'm trying to get up there to get a nice look inside and a screeny. I'd like to get a screeny. How are you doing today? We're on the adventure again. Feels like it got like darker in here somehow. Doesn't it though? Alright, we're climbing. Climbing Simon. Oh, dude. Do you guys remember Garbage Pail Kids? The cards, little collector cards, they were like jacked up Cabbage Patch Kid pictures. You know, they were all like pukey and snotty and dirty and stuff. So people have been feeding them into AI, bro. And they like animate them, dude. So I've been seeing these cool reels of these Yo, J. Cole. I've been seeing these awesome reels of these Garbage Pail Kids that have been like AI animated. Oh man, they're funny. They're just nostalgic for me. I used to have a collection of those cards when I was a kid. So, you know, it's funny. Alright, come on, baby. Ooh, nice. We're working our way up. You do remember them? They were gross and we liked it that way? Yeah, dude, I used to go buy them. I almost want to say, and I hate to sound like a freaking weirdo boomer, but am I wrong when I thought that when they first came out, it was like, was it 5 cents a pack, dude? Or like 10 cents a pack or something? Was it that low? I almost want to say I remember I was buying them for 5 cents of a little pack, like a little 5-pack of cards or something. And it had a stick of gum. It had a stick of that pink fucking bazooka gum in it. So essentially you were getting like a pack of cards and a piece of gum for for the 5 cents, dude. That's wild, huh? That sounds so like ancient. Oh no. I hate climbing sometimes because there are some things that look like you could stand on that you can't. I like climbing because it's a cool thing to do, but I hate certain aspects, especially that.
Not today.
Not today, death. Close, but didn't die. 25 cents. Yeah, maybe that's the case. Yeah, maybe it was 25. I'm all, was it 5 cents? Like like I was walking into a saloon picking up these cards, you know what I mean? Like back in the West. Yeah, it might have been 25. You're right about that. 25-cent packs. And there might have even been like 10 cards in the pack. It lasted like 1 minute, then you couldn't chew it after that. You're right about that gum, the bazooka. Oh, you mean them thick pieces of bazooka. Yeah, them suckers will wear you out, dude. You'll be like, my jaw hurts. What happened? You eat a jawbreaker? Nah, man, bazooka. Bazooka. They'd all turn around. Bazooka. Oh, man. I used to like, there was a watermelon candy I really liked. It was soft and chewy. And it was good. It was, I think it was made by the same company that made like Red Hots and stuff like that. but they had this one like chewy watermelon one that was pretty bomb. I like those. And I used to get the Boston baked beans, dude. You get that little box of Boston baked beans. They were pretty good too. Fruit stripe gum tasted great. Flavor lasted 5 seconds. I remember fruit stripe as well, yeah. Heck yeah, dude. Those are those 80s candies. All right, I'm gonna take the first route that I took, which was up this way, and then we'll like slink our way over sideways to the next place to go. Ah, what the hell, dude? I like belly bumped or something. A little belly bumping action. You know what I wish I had? There is a plus 20 endurance leggings, like a cloth leggings that I saw someone make before. I wish I had a pair of those. Okay, there we go. There we go. We made it to a checkpoint. A climbing checkpoint. Yeah, I wish I had some endurance pants on this character. The plus 20 ones. Oh no, I'm stuck. I'm actually stuck in this crystal.
Oh man, I can't climb for shit no more, man. I don't know how I got up there the first time. Oh well. Oh well. Oh well, I think I'm done climbing here.
Cool place though. Very cool place. One of these days we'll get in that crystal heart. One of these days. I bet a monk could get in it, dude. So I was looking from here, from over here. And where was I? I think I was up a little more. Up there. And it almost looks like a well-placed monk jump could get in. And I think that's probably the class who has to get in there and activate something. Oh. Do you remember those soft watermelon candies? You liked them as well. You remember the Cherry Clan candy, which is not PC, and I'm not sure no longer exists. Oh wow. I do remember the sour cherries. My favorite one was that large ball. It was about yay big, round ball. Sour cherry. Those are good. Those are good. Yeah, I remember those cherry candies. Now, I looked them up. I see the box. I see the box. I could see why they would be offensive nowadays, especially. Yeah. They look good, though. I remember those being good. Apparently, you can still buy them in the bag. Yeah, those were basically cherry sours. Those were basically the cherry sours I like. You can get a larger one, though. It's pretty nice. But, I mean, it's tough. It's hard for me to eat candy these days, you know what I mean? I don't eat a whole lot of candy these days. But I do like sour straws. Oh, do I like sour straws. They are so good. Alright. So I thought to myself, I thought that monks could potentially jump from this, you know, and get in there. Or maybe from that pillar. But this might be a monk jumpable thing, you know. Go right in there. Could be a monk thing. You hate that nectars have to go all the way back to Throne Fast for spells? There's only one vendor, yeah? Over on the island or whatever? Castor Island? Ooh. Oh, now that looks cool. Yeah, look, you can see, dude, that there's stuff in there. Oh, look at this screenshot, dude. Just a big, it looks like a freaking, I don't know. Whoa, look at all the crystals below, though. I want to get my rogue in it, too, though, like him stealthed. Oh. You hear that, dude? There's a whisper here. I heard that last time we were here, too. There's a whisper that happens here, dude. Or like when you're in there, I think we're getting the whisper that you would get if you were in there. Dude. Let's turn it up again. I want to hear that whisper. Ooh, there we go. This might be the screenshot. Bro. We're getting weird whispers here, dude. In like the background of the game. Oh no. What happened? Let me post this screenshot. As I made my way deeper into Halnir Cave, I discovered an ancient room filled with crystal. With crystalline with a large crystalline heart hanging from the center chamber. How do you spell crystalline? There we go. All right. Announcements. What do we have? Uh-oh, people are name calling. Oh, shit. People getting in trouble, man. Let's go to the screenshot section. Here we go. Okay. Bingo. I guess it's not as good a screenshot. I should have did a little more like this. But I wanted to get my rogue in it too. So it's a good screenshot. It's not a bad screenshot. All right. You heard the whisper? Yeah, dude, creepy. Hey, what's up, GoPlay? What's the distance at that area on your left there? It's pretty far, but the only thing is you can't really scale across here. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to like shadow step into it from here, but that's too long of a shadow step. I'd love to be able to shadow step in there, just freaking swing, but that's so far away. Range too far. Hey, Navin J Art over on YouTube. What up, dude? Sup, dude? Been playing Switch a bit. They got old NES, SNES, and 64 games, LOL. Trying to beat some of those. Nice, dude. Nice, bro. How you doing, man? Let me boot up the YouTube chat here real quick. See what's going down, man. Happy Monday, dude. Hope you're not hungover. I don't think you are, though. You hungover, dude? Hey, Hershey Crisp hitting that follow. Thank you. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Rarely drink? Yeah, same here. I had a few beers in the fridge from 4th of July still. And I finally drank 2 of them the other night with some buddies online. They were drinking beers, so I was drinking beer. I said, why don't I have one? You about to go get them kids to school? Nice, dude. I try to keep up with my YouTube chat, but they have it so that it's like a TOS rule for Twitch that you can't really have merged chats, but on the screen on the preview, the chat bot can show them there, but they can't be merged into my OBS, which is kind of sucky. So what I have to do is like I actually have to go and look at like another screen of YouTube to see much of it. If I catch it in my little preview window up here, then I can like respond to it heck quick. But a lot of times I miss it. Hershey Crisp says, Waaagh! Sox speaks highly of you. Glad to catch you live before you head to work. Word, dude. Yeah, I like Sox. He's a good dude. We seem to have bonded pretty well. Got some similar gaming styles, I think, and just I think we're both community guys. All good. You love waking up and hanging out with you? Nice, dude. Check this out, Naven J Art. We're deep in the dungeon. And we've discovered a chamber that has a crystal heart hanging from the ceiling. And we're kind of like, we want to get into it. I want to get in there. There's a little podium in there. There's something in there. But it's a little too far for me to get to. I can't really climb over to it. Like, I can't scale across the ceiling. So I'm just like fishing around in here. I want to get in there, man. I think there's a secret in there. You can climb in this game, which is pretty cool. So think EQ/Warcraft, right? But with like a bunch of new like modern effects. Oh man. There it was, chat. We got a crit. We were critted, dude. We died. No. Darn. Oh God. That frickin' creeper, dude. That like whisper is so creepy, dude. That was a big hit. So we survived a few 300s. We survived like a 320, a couple of falls. But that actual hit was a 465. So that was a very large fall. Very large fall. Yeah. So that's a GG. That's a GG game changer right there, bro. We've died falling down off of freaking climbing around the bottom floor of the dungeon where there's secret dragons and secret crystal hearts. Orkboy rib. Pretty epic fall, though. You're going to clip it, aren't you? I know he is. He's going to clip it, dude. Clip it. Clip it. Clip it. Clip it. I don't mind. I like it. Now, here's the question. How does this persist through death? The toxic elixir. How does that persist? You come back from AFK and you see a dead man. What a noob. Yeah, we were looking for secrets. We were looking for little lore bits, and I was trying to get into that crystal heart, man. I really wanted to go in. There's something in there, dude. There's a podium. There's glowing light. I think something's inside, man. I think it's a trigger of some sort. You go in there, you activate something, then that dragon below, like, I don't know, maybe it breaks him out, maybe you fight him, I don't know. But I feel like it's sort of a trigger. Like an event trigger, you know what I mean? Hey, Cloaks, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Why aren't more people playing Pantheon? It's a genuine question. It looks fun. I think because right now there's only 6 zones. It's a little small. And it's growing almost every week. It is also challenging. The game is not an easy game as far as like the penalties. The death penalties a lot of player base don't like. There's a death penalty. You lose some experience points when you die, right? You can get a resurrection, which gives some back. So you can get it back through resurrection and stuff. Right now our highest resurrection is a 50% res. It's pretty good. That's like half, half of the death loss right there. So it's even, it's pretty scaled back, I think. Like, I don't know. It's grindy, but it's very satisfying. You know, the way MMOs work, if they're too easy, they're too boring, right? And I think Pantheon has a really nice balance of difficulty, risk versus reward, which makes it quite enjoyable. Because when you go into a dungeon with a party of 6 and you're fighting your way through, and there's a named mob in there, like a little mini boss or something, you fight them and you die, and you're like, oh shit, and then you refresh and you come back together and you go back and attempt it again and you beat them. It's like, you know, it feels so good. It feels so good. And I think you have to have those penalties and those more difficult things in place for the rewards to feel more rewarding. It's a good balance. I mean, it's fun. I really like the game. I've been playing it for almost, like 3 months solid now, you know. I've only played arcade games maybe twice during the last 3 months. And I haven't booted up any other games, literally, except Pantheon. But it's not for everyone, and there are a lot of hard things about it. I think a big factor is the fact that it is pretty small still. We have 6 zones, and the GMs are adding more stuff all the time. The next zone on the horizon, like a full-blown zone, is a big, big dungeon, which everyone's excited for. It's a small team, and it takes them a while to do stuff, but once they've got a lot of these things in place, they can easily go in and add things, and they have, and it's been beautiful. We got 2 new POIs in the last month, which were fantastic. We got a big orc encampment that has regular mobs and group mobs, so you can work your way up on the regulars and then go in, form a group up, and fight the group mobs. So that's really nice. They just put in a new one last Wednesday, or Thursday rather, a level 22, I'd say 22 plus area, very similar to the orcs, where it's like you have a whole bunch of regular mobs, like some big encampments of them, and then deeper in you have elite ones. Look at this guy. This guy's just in here doing big things, big ogre things. Doing big ogre things in here. Oh, there's a necromancer running around. Oh, that guy could summon me. Let's do that. Is he gone? Oh, he's gone. I thought he was hanging out in here with the ogre. Whatever. I don't need no stinking summons. Do a quick treasure check, and then we'll go downstairs and get the corpse. Ah, there be treasure. Ha ha ha. Ooh, girl. Mage's dagger. Uh-oh, we might have found ourselves an intellect dagger, boys. We can craft that up for all our magey friends. All those mage boys out there. Oh, I almost touched that spider. Checking there, no chest. The lighting's a little dark. The game can be very spooky at times. Some of those eyes are shining, huh? Look at all this purple ore. Oh my god, so much good purple ore in here. You can hear all those whispers, man. There's another cool place back here, chat. Check this out. Before we go downstairs to get the corpse. Back here is an interesting place that looks like it's still under development. There's a little hole in the wall here, and you can see a door back there. You can see some more podiums. Potentially some more stuff up above. So yeah. Like there's even spots that we can't get to. There's an invisible wall here. I already tried to shadow step through there. Couldn't get through. So even as we speak, there's even more like stuff being added to here. There's going to be several bosses. There's already like named and good things to slay in here, and things that you can raid as well. But there's going to be some even larger bosses that we should get soon. Most of the player base is still in their 20s, I would say. The characters are in their 20s, level 20 range. There's a lot of 40s. There's a lot of people who've gotten to 40, and there's a lot of mid-30s and stuff too. But I would say the majority of all the players get to around 20-something-ish before they start trying other characters. Go on here, take a left. This place, I believe, is called the, like, Well of Eternity or something like that. I'm not sure what this is all about either. It's rumored that it's going to be like a boss fight or a boss room or something. So, we're looking forward to that when it comes out, yeah. I'll fight a boss in here, that would be cool. Do a little weaving, come in, start DPSing. He's getting his move, he's doing his move. Come out, you know, you dodge it. Maybe fire and light comes out or something. You go back in. Blap, 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 blap. Back out, everybody out. You go back out. You know what I mean? Like, those kind of encounters are fun, dude. Like, I like stuff like that. Yo, we got a big boy ore right here. Might be able to get that one. Alright. Let's go get our corpse. Our bloody husk of a corpse. Oh. I tried to climb down the ladder and I fell. There. Let's go look up here. There was that one big ore in the window. I don't know. This guy's a little close, and he's a dark blue, so if I actually started to mine this, even if I could get in the window, he would probably start to investigate, and he would come over and aggro. It's tempting, man. It's tempting, but I died enough times trying to get cheeky that I know it'd be certain doom. Certain doom. Okay. Another carcass on the floor. Alright, well, we'll leave it here. We'll have to get it summoned. Oh, that frickin' whisperer, dude. We'll have to get it summoned and rezzed at some point. I don't know. I'll beg a bunch of people. Hey, man, can you summon me and res me, please? Like, golly, geez, Orkboy, how much crap do you need from us? I know, but we're doing important explorations. Important explorations. What's the best crafting route for rogues? Ah, good question. They do really well. I did weaponsmithing and leather working, which is essentially like gear that I could wear for both areas. But I will tell you this, crafting's a little tedious. You can get some pretty good stuff though. I crafted this tunic. It's a +3 strength, +2 dex tunic. And I also crafted this bracer, 2 dex, 3 constitution. So it depends on the schematics that you find, really, what stats they'll have on them. So if you find some really nice, like if you find some dex/agility schematics, you would be cooking. You'd be cooking, dude. People would love that. I would love it. It depends on the schematics you find. I do weaponsmithing as well, and I have some pretty good weapons I can craft. The Myrmidon's Vulge is +3 damage. I mean, it's 20 damage, +3 strength, +15 hit rating. It's a very good weapon. The Adept's Battle Knuckles for monks is +3 agility, +15 hit rating. So it's a really nice weapon. So You can pick and choose. You gotta like preview them, look at them, see what stats they get, and then decide whether you like that schematic or not. You can take the schematic out. You don't have to stay with it. So yeah. So how you doing, Mr. Jambix? We grouped together before, remember? Joan of Orc. My paladin. Joan of Orc. It says, I see you, I do believe. You can summon it for me, Mama Woes? Nice. I would like one at some point. I don't know if you're around. If you're around, I'd be down to get the summons. But at some point, I would need to get one. It'd be too hard to drag it all the way back through. Because there's some climbs and stuff. You remember Joan of Orc, dude?
But you say, work.
Nice. Mama Woes is coming for the corpse summon. I love it. I love it. I like it. I love it. Trying to experience as many classes to see what the best play style is. The crafting is tedious, but I selected weapons and leather armor. That's what I went with. And it's been very handy because I can get a lot of schematics. I have been lucky enough to get a lot of schematics, and a lot of them were weapon schematics that were pretty good, and a lot of them were leather schematics that I could use too. So for me, it's been a fantastic choice. Hey, Tord Guiley, welcome to the stream. Is that how I pronounce that? Tord Guiley? Hello. Hi, dude, Orkboy. I just started the game. What do you think is a good job with Tailor for Necromancer? Tailoring and... I'm trying to think of what else. Maybe like cooking or alchemy. Probably cooking. Cooking and brewing will give you some like spell crit food. You know what I mean? You can get some spell crit food. I better come out of stealth so Mama Woes can see me, so she can perform her miraculous magic. Cooking would be a very good option. You would be able to make some spell food. And that's pretty nice. Spell food's real nice. Yay, there it is. Look at my poor carcass, battered and bruised from falling from the ceiling. Mama Woes, you're such a hero. Thank you. Level 15. Nice, nice. What kind of weapon do you have for your pet, Mama Woes? What kind of weapon? J. Cole asks, can you craft armor for your necro pet? You could give the necro pet armor, I'm pretty sure. They might change it, though, because I don't think they wanted the necro pet to get armor. But I think you can. I think you can. Which means you could basically give them like a suit of plate if you wanted to. Tarnished Great Mace from Jadion. Ah, very nice, very nice. Well, if you want to try, I have an extra really nice spear that I can craft. So if you want to try this one out. It is 8 damage, 3 dex, 15 hit rating. So it's a pretty good spear. But if you think that the Great Mace is doing much better, then don't worry about it. That mace is probably what, like an 18 damage mace or something? That's probably a pretty clappy mace. You want to try out the spear, dude? The spear's quick. It's a one-handed spear. I offered it to Purjas. I think he thought I had a pretty regular weapon. I was like, hey, do you want a pet weapon? And he was like, no, just vendor it. And I was like, oh. I was like, all right, cool, no problem. But I was actually giving him like a nice spear. Yeah, try it out, see if it's nice. And also, before you upgrade your pet, you probably already know, but before you upgrade the pet, just unequip it, pull it back out. Thanks for the answer. Last question, we can lock the red target window? I think so. Let me try. Might not be able to lock it. No, there's no options on it yet. There's no options on the red target window yet. But there will be. They have stated that the interface is going to also get an overhaul. And you're going to be able to like move everything around, lock it down. You're going to be able to change the transparency on them, that kind of stuff. So even if you can't do it now for some windows, in the future, all windows should be able to have that. And I think they said they were. Can't equip it? Darn. Alright, no problem. No problem. Too bad. It's a cool one. It's a pretty cool one, but I can give it to another person. No problem. Yo, Toward Gailey TV, what's up? Thank you for that follow. It's a bummer, Mama Woes. What a bummer. All right, let's do this. I would like to take a small health break. I'd like to take a small health break and then I'll continue to look for a group. But if we don't find one, then I might switch over to the Paladin or the Enchanter and look for a group. Enchanter could be fun because I actually really like the way the Enchanter plays. It's very like active and pretty cool. So I'm gonna take a 5-minute AFK and I'll be right back. If you're new here in the stream, hit that follow. And if you're over on YouTube, like and subscribe. Thank you. Thank you so much. BRB. We're back. Hey, how you doing, folks? Thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out. Oh, I take a quick break. I love it. I love to see it. Do. Oh, my back, dude. I threw my back out last night, bro. It hurts. Right down in the middle. Whew. I feel like I got a crushed spine or something, bro. It just hurts. Ah. All right. Well, we're looking for a group. I want to stab stuff and get experience points. Dude, these grasses are pretty though. You know, some people were complaining and they were saying that the game didn't look good. I don't know, dude. I think it looks good. I'm older, I know it. I play old school games, so anything looks good, better than the shit I grew up on, but this is nice, dude. This wavering grass and all this. Mr. Jambigs. How you doing, man? You still playing the summoner, or what level did you get your summoner to, by the way? I'm gonna go to town, drop off some ore, and hang around town, see what's going on. Maybe I'll get on the enchanter. 22 summoner, 21 shaman, 15 warrior, 10 pally, and now the rogue. Nice, dude. I think you'll like the rogue, dude. I think you're gonna like that rogue, bro. Rogue is really fun. It's not bad. It does require heavy gear, if you ask me, like the warrior. Yeah, it's a pretty gear dependent class for sure, because you're gonna take a lot of damage as a rogue. You're just gonna get all beat up and bloodied. But this thing's pretty helpful. It's a higher level flask, but when you get this elixir, it's pretty helpful. It heals you. Gives you a HOT. So kind of nice, Dex Agi? Yeah, for the most part, yeah. I focused on hit for a while because I couldn't hit anything, but now my hit is okay and my dex and stuff is okay. So I'm actually looking more for dex / Agi stuff. Yeah. That's what I'm going for. I'll show you the difference between the two. Right now I'm sitting at 25 dex unbuffed, which is pretty nice, but only 10 agility unbuffed, you see. So I'm definitely dex heavy. Strength is 18 unbuffed as well. So I have a few things that are giving me strength, but yeah, we just have a lot of dex. We have a lot of dex. A lot of dex everywhere. Dex. Dexter's Laboratory. I need moon lilies. Moon lilies. You think HR leveling early on is best? You got 3 agility, 15 HR boots. You're trying to buy the rest of the gear. Nice, dude. I got this spear, dude. 8 damage, 2.8 delay, 3 dex, 15 hit rating. You want this spear, dude? It's a pretty good spear. Not bad at all, my friend. You want it, dude? Come through. Are you high enough level to come over here? AVP. Oh man, my arms are sore as hell too, dude. I worked my arms on Saturday, dude. Oh, we did a good workout Saturday. And these arms are feeling it right now, dude. Especially in the back. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Oh yeah. Beer and a few? Nice, dude. Oh boy, now there it is. Do a gym stream? Nah, man. Nobody wants to see that. Be all farting and burping, sweating. Right, Mama? Mama's like, yeah, we don't want to see that. We don't need to see you farting and burping and grunting and groaning. Sweating. Feels good though. It's nice to I don't mind if I do a little bit here and there. I feel like I'm still getting a little bit in, you know. But yeah, I did a little weight training. Lifting weights, dude. Even my core is a little sore, and I didn't even work on my core. It's just sore from lifting the weights. Oh, man. Oh, man, my lower back, dude. I'm just telling you, dude. I threw that out. Hey, it's Wolfie. There he is. That guy is is the most handsome monk on the server. The most handsome monk. He's probably in his chat, dude, going, "Oh my god." No, you know, I actually do want to try a monk. I might get myself some monk gear set aside and spin one up. I have been thinking about trying a monk. I think it would be pretty fun. And I could do some of those cheeky things like try to jump into that heart. get all cheeky. Yeah, it might be pretty fun. That's a cool summoner name, Tsunami. I like it. I like it. Tsunami. Shaman got that recall teleport. Might be good to try to explore with it. A recall teleport. I'm unfamiliar with it. Is that you, dude? Mr. Jambix? Mr. Jambix. You use it and you can teleport back to it? Mr. Jambix. What's your character name? A healer would be pretty cool too. I have played healers in the past, and I know how to play a healer pretty much. That's you? Old man Sneaky? Oh. I see you. Nice, dude. Yeah, dude, you can have the spear, bro. Go spear some stuff. It's a pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. I used to use it a lot. I ended up getting a ice bone spear, which is 10 top end and 2 dex. And my dex and my hit rating was already so high that I just said, you know what? I'm going to swap out for the 10 damage. And I use my good dagger in the offhand so I can get an extra 5% haste. You get an extra 5% haste when you have dagger in the offhand as a rogue. So I opted to go with the slower weapon in the main hand and the faster weapon in the offhand, which gives me another +5 haste. Percent. It's percent. Hey, Reckless. Good morning, my friend. How are you today? Hope I had a good weekend. I did. I had a fantastic weekend. I did do a little bit of streaming on Saturday with some of the guys. Streamed for a little bit, but then I got a little busy. I had to go do some stuff. Sunday I took off, just chilled back, kicked it. Ate like a pig, dude. I ate so much food yesterday. Oh, man. Oh, man. Felt nice. Felt nice. Ah, hello. Hexorcist. That's a cool name. I like that. Bone Chips in Harmony. I like it. We got to meet at the crossroads, dude. So you won't be lonely. Is that you, dude? 'Cause we could meet at the crossroads and you won't be lonely. Dude, those guys, Bone Thugs had the harmonies, man. I'm a big Bone Thug fan. I like them. I like their album. I'm down. I'm down with the Bone Thugs, dude. I miss my Uncle Charles. Yeah, dude. For real, dude. Like 1994, 1995, bro. Bone Thugs on the radio. Freaking VHS tape playing, bro. Going to Blockbuster on a Friday night. Pick up a few tapes. You know, maybe a video game or something, like a Super Nintendo game. Have a good long weekend. $5 Domino's. 99-cent, 49-cent tacos, dude. Let's go. I like the 80s. Like, I'm a big fan of the 80s because I was a kid in the 80s. But when I really kind of like think back to good times is also in the 90s too, because I was a teenager in the 90s. So we were going wild, dude. We were going wild. No digital trail, no nothing, just freaking out in the wilds, dude. Causing trouble, having fun. Not really causing trouble a lot. You know, every group of teens does like something that's kind of troubly, but usually you like feel bad and guilty and you go, oh God, you know, we broke this or we broke that or we spray painted on something, or you know, you feel bad and you're like, I don't want to do that anymore, and you grow, you know, you grow past it. Driving around bored and broke. Exactly, dude. Driving around bored and broke. Go to the river, swim for the day, go to the ocean, hang out on the beach. Na, 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 na. I'm ready to stab, man. I'll stab him, you slab him. I think a lot of people might be out at Eastern Plains. Probably a lot of people over at Eastern Plains today. Let's see, yeah, Silent Plains, Eastern Plains, yep. Another rogue, Eastern, oh, that's me. There's another rogue LFG, shit. That's me, dude, I'm in the list. Shaman, Eastern Plain. It's still a little low volume, though. It's still fairly low volume. Well, dude, we could play some Metroid. Higher end, it seems to be a lot harder to find groups. Yeah, it can, and I find most of my groups like through my stream buddies or this or that, or a lot of times it's at prime time in the evening. Osiris is when I can get into like various pugs around the server that are grinding. So it can be a little prime time dependent. Sometimes, you know. How's the monk coming along, dude? I was thinking about trying one out. I played a monk in the testing server to level 10. Something like that, like 12 maybe. So I had a little bit of early monk experience. They look like they're really fun after like post 20. WE is like dead all the time, almost level 20. Nice, dude. Hell yeah. WE is kind of dead all the time, yeah. Because it's like junglier. Everybody knows this area, or they're with a friend that knows this area, or you know what I mean? And so a lot of people funnel into this area. But WE is really good. It has gear. It's been gear like they've had their loot pass over it where it's got gear on some stuff. It has the Goblin Temple, which has decent gear. You know, there's stuff to do out there. But you're right. Like, if you're out there, if you need to get a res at a random time, or a corpse summon at a random time or something, it could be pretty challenging. Should make one? Yeah, that'd be pretty fun. Need FD to work? Yeah. Hey, Ronak, how you doing? There he is, Osiris. The man himself. They're gonna fix FD. Who's that? That guy waved. Cookie! There's this one bird on Instagram named Cookie. Cockatiel. And he sings his own name. He goes, Cookie, 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 Cookie. It's cute. It's really cute. Dude, Ronak, I was just spelunking in HC, and I was climbing around looking up at that big crystal heart, dude. It looks really cool. I'm trying to get inside, dude, and I think a monk might be able to jump in. I feel like a monk needs to jump in there. Or, well, yeah, I feel like a monk needs to jump in there to do whatever's in there. But I also think that a ranger might be able to scout it out. They might be able to fly their bird in there and take a look. I'm very interested in it. It's my most interested POI right now in the game is to get in that crystal heart, man. I want to look in. I'm trying, dude. I climbed around for a couple hours, dude. We were all climbing around. I had the whole chat brainstorming. I said, chat, how can we climb in? How can we climb in? Let's figure this out. Osiris says you got to 60 FD skill and it works, maybe 10 to 15%. Which is hell pulling an HC. Yeah, one of the monks I've been rolling with a lot lately is Wolfie Hound. I don't see him here anymore. He was standing here a minute ago. But Wolfie Hound, and we push him hard, dude. He does a lot of challenging pulls. And he does pass away too, you know. He perishes sometimes. But we do a lot of good stuff, and we've had a lot of fun adventures, especially on those static group nights on Thursday nights. Oh man, we have so much fun. Yep, we sure do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's take a look at let's just go spin one up. Let's look at a monk, because I've been kind of thinking of trying one out. They do look fun. So let's try it out. We'll go play around with a little monk action, Monkly Business. You remember that website, Monkly Business? It was like a forum or something, I believe, or mainly was a forum. Stringing bows. Fantastic. But we do need strung bows. Alright, look at these characters. No monk in there at all. Now let's take a quick look here. Humans can be monks. Okay. What about elves? Can Can they be monks? Nope. Halfling monk? Ogre monk would be dope. Dwarf monk? No. Only humans, huh? Alright. Oh. Dark Mirror. Dark Mirror monk. At Osiris, that's the current goal. Make WE fun to play in and attractive to groups, starting with the lower level content. Nice, very cool, very cool. I've really enjoyed Wild's End, so I started my paladin there. It's an elvish paladin, and I liked leveling up, going through. I even did some of those scorpions and stuff, and some goblin temple, and you know, had a lot of fun. One of the more interesting places that I explored there on my rogue was the bog. I was having fun sneaking around the bog, just kind of looking around. Yo, Soulfire, nice rip, dude. So I did enjoy the bog. I am looking forward to trying that out with some groups. And of course, during my sneaking around and stuff, I ran into a few of the walls that I'm sure there'll be some future areas back there, so I'm looking forward to those too. Let's see, Dark Mirror Monk or Human Monk. Kind of want to go Dark Mirror. I don't know why, but I kind of want to go Dark Mirror. Dark Mirror Monk. Bald. Yeah. Bald. Let's see, what should we name the monk, chat? Can we have some suggestions in the chat for a monk name? Hey, Malbuff, how you doing? You almost fell off of a cliff yesterday via the heavy fog and rain. Oh, man. I've been there, dude. I had a fall death today of an impressive 400 and something damage fall. It was quite impressive, quite impressive. You made a baby Darkmere Necro yourself. She's cute AF. Nice. What, did you enjoy the hair? Or I'm going bald. I think this monk will be pretty tough looking bald. Dorkmere. I like it. Jesus. Zen Diesel. Ooh, I like that one too. Doombag, welcome in. Dude Orkley. Little Swoop. Let's find out. Okay, so we need to ask a monkly authority. We need to ask Master Oogway. What should Orkboy name his monk? Question mark. We're gonna ask Oogway.
Dude boy. Orkboy asked me, what should Orkboy name his monk? Naming a monk is no simple task, young one. A name is a reflection of the spirit within. Consider Wind Whisper. For a monk moves with the grace of the breeze or stone fist, for their strength is as
Stone
enduring as
Fist.
the mountains.
Orc Fu, I was
Serene
thinking that.
blade speaks to the balance of peace and combat. Whatever name you choose, make sure it resonates with the essence of the monk's journey.
Nice. Thank you, Uguay. Very inspirational. Orc Chop, let's go! You got it, dude. I like that one. Orc Chop. Yep. Mustang Spy wins.
Excuse me.
Beautiful. All right. Let's go agility and dex. We'll just even them out. Hey, it worked. Orc Chop. You got better at fizzling, 23. Who put that in there? Luckily, I don't think we actually fizzled, do we? Luckily, these casters are not fizzlers. Alright, here we are. Monk traits, monk scrolls. We've got a dark trader here. Let's see what this guy does. Hello. Well met, traveler. Hello. Ah. Rogues. Okay. Alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Ah, Gopli. There we go. An orc poem. Fantastic, fantastic. Let me see here. Alright. This one is called Noise Day by Shel Silverstein, as read in the Orc voice.
Let's have one day for girls and boyses, when you can make the grandest noises. Screech, scream, holler and yell, buzz a buzzer, clang a bell, sneeze, hiccup, whistle, shout, and laugh until your lungs wear out.
It's called Noise Day by Shel Silverstein, as read in the Orc voice. Those are good ones. Those are good ones. He's a good artist, you know. He's a good poet. I used to read him when I was a kid, so they're like short and easy poems to read, and they usually sound pretty good in the Orc voice. Usually it's a combo of nostalgia, and they're just pretty funny. So I like those poems. I do like Shel Silverstein poems a lot. All right, here we are. We're on the monk. Orc Chop. Yep, we're on the monk. Check that out. Whoa, look at this glade. Oh man, it's gonna be... We're gonna have to run by some spicy monsters here. Maybe. Sometimes people fight them, so Like this guy, I think's fighting them, so we don't have to worry about them. However, sometimes there are skeletons nearby, like that guy, that skeleton. Run, 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 run. Ma. Woo! We slinked past. I slinked by. You know what's really convenient is there's another monk guild nearby, like the human one. And there's a bindstone right behind it as well. So as a fresh monk, I can just switch locations if I want. Wandering Fist. Iron Palm deals damage to the target, bypassing a portion of the armor class. Goes off of Strength and Con. Wow, I didn't know that. These guys are Strength and Con. Shit, I picked Agility and Dexterity, dude. I feel like a ding dong now. But anyway, for 6 seconds, Wandering Fist becomes a new ability to turn on the open gate. Wow, okay. Well, we'll have to try it out. See what it does. Yeah, so here is the other monk school, and this one's really cool. Look, they're all set up. They're training. I like this one. This is my favorite monk school. And then conveniently right behind it, a bindstone. Hey, Q in the house. What's up, dude? Greetings to you, friend. Yeah, Orc Chop, dude. I just made him up. Orc Chop. I went with the bald look. The bald monk look. Yeah, I want to try it out. I didn't know Strength Con was the stats, so I feel a little bit like a ding dong for putting it in Dex and Agility. A little bit of a ding dong. Ding dong. Who is it? Monks really fun to you as well. I did play one to around level 10 on the test server before EA, and I think the abilities are a little bit different now. So it's kind of like a new class, you know what I mean? Like it's pretty much a new class to me. I don't remember this stuff either. These different gates: Gate of Anger, Gate of Peace, Gate of Balance, Gate of Soul, Gate of Release. I don't know what those really are much. Let's see. Deals damage to your target. Wandering Fist becomes a new ability determined by the current open gate. So I don't really understand how to open these gates, but I'm sure I'll figure that out. I'm sure we could figure it out. Whoo, yellow mob. Hey, I know that guy. Sezam Sham. Look at him. I know who this is. Just walk right up to him. Oh my god. Oh, he's got beetles. Run! Grumpy. Grumpy the dwarf. Nice. We got some new characters out here. Me too. Me too. Dude, I'm afraid of these beetles. Oh man, one time on the test server, I had aggroed a beetle. I was way up here on the hill, and I aggroed a beetle or something, and I jumped off the ledge, and I came running around this side of the lake, and the beetle I aggroed went down the hill and started coming up this way, and he was gathering every beetle along the way. And so by the time we both met in the middle, like around here, I looked out over this way, dude, and I saw a swarm of beetles just coming, like running toward me from over here. I said, oh my God. I did. I got beetle swarmed here. It was glorious. It was actually very, like, glorious of a cool train. Boom. I love that Buddha palm. Pop. It's called iron palm, but it's basically a Buddha palm. Alright, so how do I get the readiness for this? Do I have to sit down to get readiness, or? Okay. I thought I opened with it, but maybe not. Alright. Bap! Dude, that Buddha palm. The last time you played the monk, there was only Gate of Anger in? Ah, okay. So yeah, look at all these gates, dude. We got some gates up in here. 3, 2, 1. Oh, that thing switched. Oh, I like the sound of that though. Plap. It's got a nice like clap to it. You know, that palm hit. It's got a nice clap to it. Clack. Readiness comes with attacking. Seems like all the other gates may be stuck behind the gate of release. You gotta open up the floodgate. Alright. Dude, that freaking palm ability is so cool. Yeah, I'm liking it. Dude, Q, I made some 32 speed tools, dude, last night. They're actually not as hard to make as I thought they were. 32 speed, bro. If you want any, I can make you a set. I know, right? Some 32 bangers? Yeah, they're quick, dude. They're quick. I was down in the butthole room, the butthole pit with all the spiders, and all of that stuff is gray in there to me, so I can actually kind of freely go around in there and mine iron. It's a really good source of it. But I did actually die in there. I was mining some iron, and one of those little skitterlings, one of the baby spiders, he was all like nervous and moving around and everything, and he got me when I was mining. He like walked underneath my feet, and so he aggroed everybody else and pissed them all off. So there's a few nodes that are a little too tricky to mine, but for the most part, dude, I was down there just mining it up. The leather harnesses, yeah, I can make some leather harnesses, dude. Maybe that's what we'll work on. Maybe we'll do some leather harnesses. They just take thick leather and iron, I think. Which isn't too bad. Thick leather is pretty prevalent in the plains, so if I fought plain mobs, I think I would get a bunch. Bears aren't bad either, though. Grizzlies. Woo! Buddha bomb! Woo! Bears, you said? Yeah, so if you fight the grizzly bears and skin them, you'll get normal bear leather. Or if you fight those elder boars, you can get normal boar hide as well. It's more of like a medium leather, or what they call a thick leather here. But you don't always get it. So sometimes you get a tattered pelt, sometimes you get lower quality stuff. But over in the plains, like the level 20 plus stuff, seems to be mainly dropping more standard hide. So that's pretty nice. The timber wolves in the Orc Valley actually started, they were yielding some really nice returns on the thick leather as well, the standard pelt. So the timber wolves aren't bad. They're a little more thick, peltier. Yeah, the no-named animal leather hide, exactly. Any kind of it. Boar, bear, whatever. Yay, level 2. Woo! Yeah, I think maybe I'll do a little skinning. And what I might end up doing is I can actually come and speak with me, young monk. Oh, okay. What's up? Welcome to my dojo, young monk. Grandmaster Coleman smiles briefly. Yes, my dojo. Humble indeed. Perhaps a reflection of the beginning of your journey with us. You're not quite ready to join the ranks of these disciples, but when you can take the first step on that path by speaking with Master Seiyun. Alright, Master Seiyun. I don't see him. Alright. Well, he's probably over at the other place. Let's see if we can buy the level 2 scroll. Nope. Oh, the shuriken. Nice. 98 copper. But that's alright. What I might end up do is make up... I know I'm going to make the knuckles for sure on this guy. But I'll probably end up getting... finding some equipment for him, you know. Find a little... equipment and get them all a little better. Tibbers. Yeah, I might do a little leather farming as well, since I'm just chilling. Stretch. People are RPing in the town. But yeah, we made out like a bandit with all that iron. And I feel like for some reason the hatchery, when you make a circle around it, some of it even respawns in there as you've, like once you do one clear through there, I started getting respawns like right away. Yeah, check it out, dude. Speed 32. Mining pick, axe, sickle, and skinning knife. And so that's pretty quick. Those are nice and quick. And they were actually pretty easy to make. They weren't like too crazy. They used to be crazy mats. I remember someone who was making them before. And they needed all this stuff like spider ichor and silk and various like weird stuff. And I was like, holy shit, those are crazy to make. But they've been streamlined. They do take oil though, moonseed oil. Let's see if I can smelt some bars. See how many bars I can get. Oh, nice. That's a big stack. What else? What else? Where else? More iron. There's some more. Some actual bars. Every time I clean up my bank, I just like junk it up again. And so I've got this like perma-junked bank. Perma-junked. Perma-junked. here's the thick leather that I can turn those skins into, and this is what's used in the harness, the thick leather, and we get it from this stuff: boar hide, bear hide, wolf hide. All right, let's do a little smelting. A little bit of smelting. You've nuked a million of those and maybe give them to Carby. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's all good. They're pretty easy to get. In the plains, it's almost all you skin. Like, you rarely get anything but the good stuff, so it's kind of the spot. Like the big chickens, you know what I mean? Those give thick hide all the time, I think. I like the side stuff that comes off of smelting, but also kind of not, you know what I mean? Because it's a lot. Do 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 do. It's the bane of your inventory's existence. Yeah, dude. You ever tried to smelt something with like only 1 or 2 slots open? It won't let you do it, dude. It tells you have to like tone it down. It tells you you don't have enough slots. Yeah, so I can't actually smelt this because I don't have the 5 slots. Womp womp. But I can make the 5 slots. I've got a few weapons to learn here. I found a new dagger schematic today. Also found a new leather tunic schematic. Which might be nicer. Defender's grain hammer. Okay. Ooh, I found one of these dodgy cloaks again. Hell yeah. Captain's Battle Mallet. You did discover a nice way of doing crafting. You put all of your things that you're going to use in that big bag that Loken made you, and then just move one bag back and forth from the inventory. Ah, like in your bank, huh? Just freaking. That's a pretty good one. Yeah, I like that. I like that. Did you just hear chicken hide? Yeah, you can skin these. Well, they're not actual chickens. They are like a large dinosaur. Like a large dinosaur bird. But everybody calls them chickens. But you can skin them. There we go. Now we're cooking some iron. Iron. Yeah, it's a big 24 slaughter. Yeah, it's nice. Can you call them Duckosaurus? Nice, dude. Yeah, they sure are. They're big old duck bills. Woo. Alright, let's get back to work.
Back to work. What? Something they doing? Back to work.
Alright, my back is a little bit sore. My back is sore. I slept on it wrong or something, or threw it out. I don't know what I did. But boy, I feel it. Silver nugget. Oh man. Sorting through all this stuff is a little tedious. Alright, we're up to 35 iron bars. We might have a little more, but that's pretty good. 35 iron bars. Not bad at all. Oh, there was a little more. Oh, I thought I had more ore, but that's alright. Actually, you know what? We're going to smelt it as well. We're smelting it. Smelt it. Yeah, I found more ore that needs to be smelted, so we got to do it. Smelt it. The old 40 plus random back throwout. The next 4 days suck. Yeah, dude. I think I slept on it wrong or something, or I don't know. But I came out of bed and jolted. I was froze. I was like, I said, golly, something happened. Freaking locked up almost. IRL debuff, dude. Like the the bulging disc debuff, dude, where you're just like, ah. You gotta stretch those hips after sitting for 30 hours a day. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that's what it comes down to, probably. Because I do sit a lot when I'm streaming. Even though we get up and stretch and we get up and dance and we do some stuff, it's still a lot of time rump side, you know what I mean? Still a lot of rump time going on. There you go, at least another 15 bars. Oh, we need one piece of coal.
Not today.
Not today. That's right. We take an aspirin and we just go through it. We just grit through it. Do what we gotta do. All right, more iron, more iron. I'm like an iron dwarf.
But it's a sacrifice I am willing to make.
Frickin' Farquaad! We're tired of you, Farquaad, making all these sacrifices that you're willing to make. Frickin' Farquaad. Fleetness. This one is prowess. And prowess, okay. Nickel nugget. Somebody said nickel is going to be like really valuable one day, and I'm wondering like when that day is going to come. Because I have a lot of it, and it takes up a lot of space. When does nickel become very valuable? When you bring it to the nickel arcade? Not wrong. You're not wrong there. That is a valuable nickel, my friend. $12 magnesiums. Oh. Everybody in the chat's like, what's magnesium for? What's magnesium for? I don't know. But I got some. What's it for? What's it for? Ooh. But I got some. I did get a little bit of glimwort pulp. Glimwort mushrooms, their color seems to fade away in the light. Wow. Let's see, just these. Soldier's filter, I've been getting some of those. Zircon. Sounds like something that a summoner would use. Say, hey man, you got any extra zircon? Uncut jade. Spinel. Spinel. All right. Health drought. We'll have to clean this bank out again. It's definitely gotten messy again, but we're pretty close because a lot of these leather patterns in here are tier 2 that I don't really want to use. And this one's like a tier 1, so we can get rid of some. We will be getting rid of a few. Alright. Oh, here is a lump of iron that snuck into this bag. Let's put our potions in there. Move our poisons down. I've got my cold resist gear for when I sneak through Hangor. This cloak is actually a DPS cloak that I use. Sometimes I swap between concealment cloak or my actual like cloak. Really all I need is a couple of earrings. Those are the only empty slots I've had. I've had some empty earring slots for a while. There are some earrings out there, but they're mostly drops that you have to get from named guys. So yeah, earrings, and then that's it really. Maybe a few like various upgrade pieces. Maybe there's a better relic for melee classes. Although this relic is a plus 10 HP, 10 health, you know. What if we had one that was, you know, more melee based? I would like it. I would like it, yeah. But yeah, I think I'll do a little bit of skinning and stuff, you know, throughout the week. As of right now, I think I might get out of here. Call it a day. Do a little rest. My arms are so sore, dude. I worked out on Saturday night. Whoa, bro. My arms are wrecked right now. It's good, though. It's good, though. Trying to shape up a little. I want to shape up. You did not work out? Yeah, it did. I got these arms good, man. Oh. Right under here is where the most soreness is, because I did a lot of like behind the head lifting a weight up, you know, like this move. Bro, right back here, dude. We feel it. We're feeling it back there right now. Whew. But yeah, I'll do that. Q, I can work on some leather gathering, and I'll make us a bunch of harnesses. That way we can get maybe we can get some nice pieces for Jabba as well, some chainmail pieces set up for him. Probably need harnesses for those, I would think. Seems like the leather harness seems to be the main piece that you get from a leather worker. Oh yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, so we're gonna go. I'm ready to go. You know, Miko was looking for armor too. I gave him a dark mantle yesterday. I had an extra dark mantle. So I hooked him up with that, a few leather pieces that I had laying around, and I gave him a Vulge. So he's got a big old Vulgy boy. He's out there clapping. He's out there doing some clapping. Who's trying to trade with me? I saw the trade window open and close real quick. Spotted Waffle, what's up, dude? He was pretty tanky after too. You ended up healing him for a bit. Oh, were you the shaman that was in the group? Nice, dude. My buddy Purjos was in the group too. He was out there on his necro. So yeah, we hooked him up. We got Meeks. We got baby Meeks a little bit of items, and we'll definitely want to get him some better stuff too. So super fun night. Sweet, dude. The main he'll inevitably delete because that's what Miko does. Does he delete his mains? Holy shit. He goes all the way. Nice. Let's see. Who do we got out there in the Pantheon section today? Kind of want to raid someone I've never met before. Whenever I go to pick a raider, sometimes I scroll down. I like to go to the bottom of the list if I can, you know. It's kind of nice to share a little community love on some of those guys that might just be starting out or something like that. It could be very inspirational for them in their stream. Let's try this guy. Wizhards. I like it. I like it. Name is pretty cool. We got Wizhards here. He's slaying some rat men in Helnir Cave. He's got his cam on and stuff, which I feel is pretty important. Generally, if I'm looking to support another streamer out there, some of the criteria that I look for is camera on. You know, maybe if they're in the lower area of the category, we'd come in and meet them, you know, that sort of thing. So some of those factors do go into place when I'm picking a random raid. All right, guys. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by the stream today. You guys are absolutely amazing. I had a fantastic time. We did some exploring. We did some treasure hunting, some ore gathering, a bit of exploring. We're still interested in seeing what the heck is inside that giant crystal heart that's hanging from the ceiling in Helnir. I couldn't find a way in, but I did climb around, got a really nice screenshot of it. All in all, success. Very much successful. Have a good night, guys. We'll see you next time. Thank you so much for coming by. If you're new in the stream, hit that follow. Farewell. Bye-bye. Woo!